Good morning, beauty beginners. Welcome to my channel. My name is Treasure and you are here on Beauty to be Treasured. I am bringing you a tutorial on a starter kit. I wanted to bring you guys this tutorial because I really feel like it is a must. It's like a necessity when you're first starting out as a beauty beginner. Whether you're trying to become a professional makeup artist or you're just doing this for yourself. It has a variety of different products ranging anywhere between the price range of $3 to $30. Try to keep it within that price range because if you're a beauty beginner and you're just starting out, you don't want to go out and spend a whole bunch of money on makeup, especially if you don't know what you're doing yet. I chose not to wear any makeup because my child was sick, so sick. He's been throwing up since 3 o'clock this morning. And then my other one's been up since 1. So I actually am extremely tired and I am like dying right now. If you can't hear it, like I have like a big sinus infection. But I really wanted to get this video out to you guys. Everything that I'm going to list in this video, I'm actually going to put in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and click on the link and look at any of the items that I'm listing. I'm going to stop babbling. I really hope you guys like this video. Please stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We're going to jump right into the face. When you start your face, you always want to use a primer, a very smooth canvas. It also gives you a skin barrier so that you don't apply the foundation right onto your skin. This gives your this helps the foundation actually stick to your face and last longer. Rimmel London Fix and Perfect primer and my Smashbox Photo Finish primer. This was about $7.99 at my local Walmart, and this was about $15 at Sephora. I think you have oily skin or dry skin. They have different primers for different skin types. Next, we're gonna go on with color correcting. So a color corrector, I like to use these LA Girl Pro. These are actually like the only color correctors I use because I found that these work amazing, and they're only $2.99. You could usually find them at your local beauty supply. The orange is to color correct any dark circles you have. I use it for like the dark circles under my eyes, any discoloration on my face. I'll go ahead and use the orange one, and I'll after I apply it, I'll blend it in with a damp beauty blender. The green is for if you have any redness. Say if I had like a breakout or if I just popped a pimple, I'll go ahead and I'll put this over it so that the redness doesn't pull through my makeup. I think yellow is to bright. So you prime your face, you go ahead and you color correct, and then you're going to go ahead and use a foundation. These are 2 inexpensive foundations that I actually like to use. They're by Maybelline. They're the Fit Me foundation. One is in the color 360 and one is in the color 355. I got 2 different colors because if you can't really tell, like my face is real bright like on set, and then offset my face is like a darker color. So I like to use 2 different colors so that I can get my skin tone, because foundations, highlights, and contours all come in liquid, cream, or powder form. It's just you kind of have to play with the different textures and figure out what works for your skin. After you apply your foundation, you're gonna go in with an highlight. My favorite concealer is the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS in the color Caramel, medium to dark. So this is actually $29 at Sephora. But I also wanted to show you guys a more inexpensive concealer. This is the Fit Me Maybelline. This was about $7.99 or $8.99. I'm not sure, somewhere around that. This is the color 25 Sculpt and Highlight Concealer. It's actually a concealer and a contour together. This is in the color Peach and Cinnamon. I think that I got this too bright for my skin tone. It was I think I should go a shade darker, but as far as like the formulation and the way it blends out and the coverage and all this, I've used it before. I love it. Now, after you highlight, then you're going to go ahead and contour. I like to contour with my Ulta contour kit. So this is how it comes. It was about $17.99. So this is how it comes. When you open it up, you have 4 bronzers and 2 illuminators. I like to go ahead sometimes and mix this one and this one together. I feel as though like it really gives me thick contour when I'm trying to get a thick contour, depending on what look I'm going for. They have bronzers come in liquid form, and they also come in the baked form. I feel as though like it really gives me like a natural glowy kind of look. Contouring, if you're really not sure about how to contour, you can go to Sephora and get this contour guideline. It's called Contouring Magic Sephora. So if you open it up, it has a list of different girls in their facial structure. And at the beginning it tells you each step on how you want to go ahead and start contouring. And then on the back it just has like a list of different products section all over your face. You've highlighted all the focal points, which is here, here, here. And so those are all the points that you want to highlight. And then you take your contour and you apply your contour all over your forehead, the sides of your, down your cheekbones. Some people like to apply it down here and the sides of the bridge of your nose. After you've done all that, you're going to go ahead and set your highlight. Translucent powder that I have is by Bed 9. I have the color Banana, and this is like a little travel size. And I also have the color Beige Suede. I got these off Camera Ready Cosmetics, I believe, for about, I think this was about $6 and this was about $9, if I'm not mistaken. You can get these off eBay, Amazon. They range in prices anywhere from $8 to $22 to $25. You put the banana powder underneath your eyes and you let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then you go ahead with a brush and you wipe it out. This technique is considered the baking technique. After you contour, you want to go ahead and with blushes. Now these two companies that I'm about to name are two companies that I actually started out my starter kit with. I love these companies. They are very pigmented, very inexpensive, very good if you want to start your own makeup kit or if you're starting a professional makeup kit. They have a variety in colors. They're good for all skin types, all skin tones. The first company is Morphe brushes. If you're into makeup, then you probably heard of them. This is their 9B, which is their blush palette. Morphe palette was about, I want to say $12. So this is their blush palette, if you can see. So then you open it up and it has 10 different shadows. It's more accessible if you don't like to order stuff offline. You can also get this at your local CVS or Walmart. It's the Bouncy Blush by Maybelline. You take your head and you tilt it down a little bit and you feel the top of your cheekbone right here. That's where you're going to go ahead and take your illuminator, which is that, ooh bitch you glowing, that you see that glow effect? That's an illuminator. So I wanted to show you two different ones. This one is by NYX. It's Born to Glow. It's a very pretty color. I really truly like this. And this is the K-pop Glow Up color. So that's the K-pop. You see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Say hi. Hi. Completed the face and we're going to move on to the eyes. And starting your eyes, you want to go ahead and prime your eyes. ABH Cosmetics. This is their BH Studio Pro eyeshadow primer. It's waterproof. Or you can go ahead and use Wet n Wild. Go ahead and prime your eyes with your concealer. That's what I like to do because I also like to take my concealer and highlight underneath my brows so that I can shape my brows. So take your concealer, put it all over the lid, go ahead and dab it in like this until you get an even skin tone. After you prime your eyes, you want to go ahead with an eyeshadow that's the same color as your skin tone just to set that primer so that it doesn't crease. To do that, you want to go ahead and with your eyeshadows. Yes, the best part. So this is the Morphe 35P palette. It's their plum palette. And if you look closely, I wanted to show you guys, you see how this right here is a solid color. And then this right here has a little bit of glitter to it. Now if you look at these two, you can see that this one is a solid color, this is a matte. And this with a little bit of glitter in it, like a little bit of glittery tint, this is a shimmer. So matte, shimmer. Another BH Cosmetics palette. This actually came with a lot of shimmers, a couple of blushes, and one matte. I think I really like this palette because it's a really neutral palette. It's a NYX glitter. You take your brush, apply some glitter glue on it, and then apply swipe, because when you swipe it's like the glitter doesn't stay on and it becomes a really yucky application. And do eyeliner. Now I could not find my kohl eyeliner to show you guys the eyeliner that you want to go ahead and use for your waterline down here. But when you're looking for a liner, I will link it below, but when you're looking for a liner for your waterline, you always want to use a kohl liner. Now as far as the top and the wing liner, you want to either go ahead with like liquid or gel. It's a liquid eyeliner by e.l.f. I use it so much that all the lettering is basically off of it. Brush on this is so thin. I don't know if you can see, it's so thin that you'll need a steady hand. So if you don't really have a steady hand, you can feel very uncomfortable with using this liner. To go ahead and use this Kiss liner. It's more of like a pin, but it's so skinny and it's like a felt tip pin, so it's $1 off eBay, I believe, and this was about $6 at my local beauty supply store. Go ahead and with your mascara. Two drugstore mascaras that I wanted to show you that I really enjoy are the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. I don't know if you can see that. Did you think they could see it? So that, and the Miss Manga, the Rock Miss Manga Voluminous by L'Oreal. Or you could be a person who does their eyebrows before they even start their makeup, which is me. You can go ahead and use a pomade. This is Salon Perfect. This was, I believe, $7.99 at my local Walmart. It's in the color dark brown. I actually go ahead and use this with the brush that it came with, which is an angle brush that has a spoolie on the end of it. So what you go ahead and do is dip it in there, and then you shape your brows, and then you comb it out. So this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. If I could recommend anything in this video, this is what I would recommend. A spoolie too. Also, the other end, it makes hair-like movements. It's only 18 bucks at Sephora, and you can go right ahead and move on to the lips. And when you're starting off with the lips, you want to go ahead and exfoliate your lips for any dead skin, dry skin. Take olive oil and sugar and mix it together and go ahead and rub it on your lips until all the dead skin comes off. You can do that about 3 or 4 times if needed be. You can also, when you're brushing your teeth in the morning, take the back of your toothbrush and scrub your lips. After you exfoliate your lips, you want to go ahead and prime your lips, just like anything else on your face. Like I said, same with my eyes. I like to go ahead on my lips and either use my NARS concealer, let that sink in for about 5 to 10 minutes, find a lip primer. I've never found a lip primer that works for me. Or you can take your foundation and put your foundation all over your lips. I always think that when you're applying makeup, every step you should allow it to sit for a couple of minutes so that it can settle in. Take a lip liner and start to outline your lips. And the reason why you do that is so that the lipstick does not spread. It's like a lipstick pencil. These are from ColourPop, which is another great company, very inexpensive. If you want great quality, highly pigmented makeup, you can go ahead and get this from ColourPop. This is the Karuchi line. You exfoliate, you prime, and then you outline with lip liner. Then you're going to go ahead and with whatever either you're going to color in all your lips with the lip pencil, or you're going to use a lipstick. Again, this is in with your lipstick. If you're going to do an ultra matte lipstick, this was $6.99, I believe. $2.99 at my local beauty supply store. This is another BH Cosmetic product. This is their BH Cosmetic Color Lock and the color Seduction. They have really, really good matte lipsticks. Prime example why you want to outline your lips. Apply your lipstick. You are basically done with your face. You're going to go ahead and apply a Urban Decay setting spray, the all-nighter setting spray. I really like to spray this spray because I feel like it really helps my makeup last throughout the day. This bitch is like waterproof. Like, you don't necessarily need every single last thing I'm naming. These are just some of the things I've seen other women have in their starter kit, and some of the things that I have in mind that I use that help me achieve the face faces that I achieve when I apply my makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see an in-depth tutorial about different brushes that is needed, or how to get good quality brushes, or how to start up your brush kit, or where to go, how to look, what are you looking for, please let me know and I'll definitely get that out. Everything is going to be linked below. So thank you guys. Have a great day.